Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Bros in the Arena. Today, I just got off work, did 11 hours. It's a new job. I was in between jobs for about a month. Excuse me, I just ate. But I was in between jobs for about a month. And I got a new job, port driver, truck driver. Very similar, but today I want to talk about the pay and how it makes you feel so defeated. Like, you do make decent money, of course. Like, no, you fucking don't, dude. Like, they had me move a container from Ontario to Fontana, paying me fucking $36, dude. $36. And then that was a load, that was a live unload. And then to bring that empty back from Fontana to Ontario is $24. Not to mention, I have to wait for the warehouse people to like get done with their lunch. That eats up your hourly average. And then today, I go to from Ontario to Carson, and it was another live unload. That was $46, bro. And that took me like literally almost. I clocked in at 5:30, and I was done by like 9:30. So like the average rate is fuck all. But this is super common. It's not just trucking. And I don't want to say the company, for liability reasons, but the rates they're paying are like very similar to the rates I was already getting. It's just a little bit defeating, you know. It's very much defeating. Like, I'm lucky. I'm not lucky, but it just so happens like I'm single, no kids, no wife, and the money I'm making is good for a single man of that situation. But you tack on a fucking like wife, long term expense, and some kids. Next thing you know, man, like your quality of life goes down real fast. That's why this video is not just like to complain, it's just to shed a little bit of light. Although, like, the rates that luckily my company has a minimum. So like if you work over 8 hours, and you don't meet a certain minimum for the day, then they just give you the minimum, and it's actually pretty decent. It's 280 a day, pretty good. And I had forgotten that when I was like, you know, being upset about the low rates. But most companies don't have that. Not that I heard of. I never heard of a company having minimum. They usually just want to straight up, offer you good pay. Maybe they offer you 30 an hour, but then they're working like 14 hours a day. So like you're like, oh, dude, I'm making 30 an hour, but then they dilute you by beating you like a fucking mule, or they offer you high low pay straight up. Like certain companies just straight up 23 an hour. It's like, come on, man, it's fucking bullshit. So that's why I want to just say this in that video, share that my experience. I know everyone's going through this, but also like, just fucking hang in there, dude. It sucks, it's defeating, but you gotta have your bread and butter income coming in so that you could work on other stuff on the side, you know? Like, fortunately for myself and my brother, you know, we're heavily into the crypto markets. Um, and so we're able to make some money on the side. Like recently we made some money on the side. So that's good. You gotta have something like that going on, because this fucking inflation shit, man, you're gonna get crushed like bad. Also, we're like trying to, you know, create this YouTube account and grow it and share what it's like to be a bro in the arena. That's why it's called Bros in the Arena, because that's what we are. We're all just a bro in the arena, like man in the arena. That quote by I believe it's Theodore Roosevelt. I have it hanging in the hallway because it's my favorite quote. And if you're not familiar, look it up. Man in the arena. You know, don't let yourself be defeated. Just keep fighting, keep showing up, do the long day factory hours, show up to the factory, get the long days, crank it out, and work on the side on something. You know, my passion, like I mentioned already, is crypto markets. My brother helps me with that too. And, you know, I'm sharing this video. No one wants to fucking record this. I need to go shower. I'm fucking starving, haven't ate all day. Well, I just ate, but I hadn't eaten all day. I prefer to work like on a light stomach and just adrenaline. You know, all I need is coffee in the morning and then just water and like a few cigarettes here and there. That's what I like. So just fucking keep your hustle strong, man. And make sure you're tapping in. Make sure you're like doing something that's relevant, something that's, you know, smart, cutting edge. Because these fucking companies, there's no fucking golden pot at the end of the rainbow, dude. You gotta build that shit up from scratch. There's nothing to fall back on no more. So just go in there, keep your head up, guys. Fucking grind it out, bang it out, and like just keep chugging at it. There's no other option. All right, later, guys.